So we made it through all of the bowl games that are going to be happening on Saturday. And one thing that we have been missing over the course of the last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit since we've had a best bet segment. It's been a little bit since we've actually gotten around and doing that. So let's do this best bets because I know there's some of you that are interested in making some college football bets. I try not to make it central to my show, at least not on purpose. It's just something that, if you're interested in, it's there for you. But if you're not interested in it, then, you're not turned off by the podcast, right? So we got 6 games that are happening, like I said, on the Saturday slate. So we have some choices here on where we want to go. Maybe not as many choices we see in a college football regular season, but we certainly do have some options to work with. So we took a look at these bowl games. One is, in my opinion, the 4 best bets that are out there. I'm going to put them on the screen now. First edition of the bowl season edition. We're going to go with Ohio to cover this 3.5. I really love them in their opportunity to play in the Myrtle Beach Bowl against Georgia Southern. Ohio's hot. Georgia Southern is not. I really like this 3.5 point underdog for Ohio. We also like Boise State plus 4.5 in the LA Bowl against UCLA. They're a more motivated team. They carry more momentum as well. We like the Boise State 4.5. We also just talked about this Independence Technology Bowl. While we aren't the most confident that Cal's going to win, we do believe that Cal is going to be a very competitive team. I don't think Cal's going to be blown out. So I think there's certainly some value in the Cal plus 3. And then finally, Appalachian State and Miami. The over of 42.5 is currently present. We actually liked it. So we went in earlier this week. We went like 46.5. It has dropped tremendously to 42.5. I just don't think that Miami has seen an offense like Appalachian State, at least not since non-conference play. And when they played a caliber similar of Appalachian State offense, kind of like the Miami Hurricanes, it didn't go very well for Miami defensively. And they're a little bit more, they got some injuries that they're dealing with. So while I think Miami keeps it close, I think also that Appalachian State is going to make this a little bit of an uncomfortable game for Miami. And we're going to go with the 42.5 for the Appalachian State Mountaineers versus Miami Bowl matchup in that Cure Bowl.